Hey all, I know it's dark and whatnot, but I just wanted to come on here with an encouraging message. Check in with yourself, okay? I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Check in with yourself because you do not want to get burnt out. And what do I mean by checking with yourself? Okay. Sometimes we continue to go along with the rat race. We don't take a moment for ourselves to rest and to recoup because we feel like we gotta get this done, we gotta get that done. But take it from someone with experience of being burnt out and just saying yes to everything and just doing everything. I didn't know that I was getting burnt out. I didn't know that I was not setting boundaries. All I knew is, hey, there's a need. Somebody needs help. I'm going to go and help them because that was just what I wanted to do. It was never for any credit. It wasn't so that I could be noticed. It wasn't for any type of attention. But it was just that I'm like, man, I could do that. It seems like it's going to be an easy task. It'll be simple. 1, 2, 3. It shouldn't take up a lot of time. Sometimes it would take up a lot of time, so I will underestimate. But anywho, take a moment to check in with yourself because the most important thing you can give someone is like the best of yourself. And if you're not taking care of yourself and you continue to be on go and not checking in with your mental and your spiritual health or emotional health, you're pretty much gonna crack. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna explode or implode or both. And what you want to be able to do is say, hey, let me take inventory of my emotions. Let me take inventory of my thoughts. Like, how am I feeling today? Why do I feel stressed? Why do I feel depressed? You know what I'm saying? And be honest about it. The more you're honest about something, the more you're able to address it head on, and the more you are able to solve that issue. So, the first thing you need to do is pray about it. You should always pray, right? But the thing is, you want to make sure you're speaking to God about it, because sometimes when we're on go all the time, we're not communicating with him. We're just like on autopilot. And you don't want to be on autopilot. You want to make sure that what you're doing actually has meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, have discipline. Like, say if you want to work out, you want to create a specific regimen because you know you need to work out anyway. We know we need to read the word of God. We know that we need to pray. I'm just saying, make sure that when you do something that you're actually understand the value in it and understand the importance of it in your life. So yes, number 1, pray. 2, we're going to talk about boundaries. So if you have not set up those boundaries as of yet, what you're going to have to do is look at your schedule. See if you made any commitments to show up somewhere or to do something for someone. And if it mentally drains you, if you're like, man, I don't know if I could come through for that person, you need to communicate with them, right? So you need to say, hey, I need to talk to you. I am going through a rough patch right now. Like, mentally, I feel like I'm not even able to really, you could let them know I'm barely hanging on myself, and not in a way where it's like a suicidal type hanging on, where it's like a, yo, if I don't take a break, I'm going to blow up on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to take care of you first, communicate with God, and he's not going to give you more than you could bear. Sometimes we put situations on us where we're putting too much on our plate. Okay? So you want to stop doing that. And back to the boundary talk. Don't say yes so quickly. What you want to do, yes, pray on things. And there's so many layers when it comes to making decisions and whatnot. It varies. So some decisions you could, sometimes you may require, some decisions may require little to no time to think about what you're going to do. And then some may require a few days or a week or months or something, depending on what it is. But when it comes to, say, if you want to help somebody, you want to be like, okay, am I really able to commit to this? You don't want to commit to too much. You got to make sure you're taking care of your mental health first. Make sure you're making time for yourself. Even if you go out for a walk, even if you're journaling, if you're like, hey, I'm going to set this time aside because this is how I check in with myself, and this is how I fill my cup up before I fill anybody else's cup up. Right? So we've heard these things before. They sound like cliches, but if you really hone in on these words, you'll really start to take inventory of, man, how am I feeling today? How am I doing? Can I, like I said, can I really commit to what I just said yes to? Or can I commit to what this person is asking? It's okay to say no. It's okay to sit there and say, I'll think about it. Just make sure that you are looking out for yourself as well. Okay? I love you. God bless you. And I look forward to doing these more because it also reminds me of what I need to work on. All right. Have a great day.